What is up, everybody? It's your boy Chris Cage coming at you 2 times, and we got a showcase video for y'all. But before we begin, feel free to check out the Sunflower Company. But what is the Sunflower Company, you may be asking? Well, I'm glad you asked. The Sunflower Company is a small business gift shop that's run and owned by my bestie Carissa Swayzer. Over there, you'll be able to browse from a number of sunflower or non-sunflower themed items that you never thought you wanted until now. The link to her store will be in the description for y'all to check out if y'all are interested. In this edition, well, scratch that. In this 4th of July edition of Hot Wheels Showcase, we're taking a look at Exotic Envy. We have 5 supercars / hypercars / concept cars here to show you that I found at a Target. I found all 5 of these, and I found them in quick succession, including one of them that I know is going to be a popular one that they're going to get to, and one that people are going to question for some reasons. But anyways, away we go. Starting off with exotic car number 1 out of 5. I think this is a supercar, I believe. McLaren Senna. This is his first rubber tire version ever, as you see right in front of you. First time I've driven this car was in Forza Horizon 4, and then next on Forza Motorsport 7. I haven't seen it in any other racing games at all. So I think this is exclusive to Forza, since I think McLaren and Forza have somewhat of a working relationship of some sort. But this is one of the cars right here. Apparently, this is not like anything apparently, according to Doug, this is supposed to be like a special version of some car. So probably like a special version of the 720S, maybe, is what I'm thinking. I don't know. But obviously, the name Senna is known because of the fact that former Formula One driver Ayrton Senna has passed away while driving the Williams FW16, or in Gran Turismo 3, the F94S. Now, I'm gonna steer right off here, which I'm gonna say this: I am surprised that since Ayrton Senna's death in 2001, they actually put the car that he driven in Gran Turismo 3. That's actually very interesting, now that I think of it, after playing a game all the way back then. I would think that out of respect to them, they probably would not put that car in there. Probably put like a different Williams FW car, because there was 2 of them. There was the F94H and the F94S. The F94H is Damon Hill's Williams FW16B, and then Ayrton Senna has the FW16. So it's kind of weird that they would put that in there. Well, to me it's weird, but in a way, I think it's a tribute that they're putting that car in there and under that name. Now, will we see it ever again? I have no clue. But that's a tale for another time. But for this McLaren Senna, the reason why I'm tying this into it is because Ayrton Senna, his name, this car was made in his honor. Of course, like the blue variant, but this one is good as well too. It's really detailed with headlights and taillights and roof decals as well. And it has these gorgeous, looks like Real Rider 10-spoke wheels as well. And there you have it. Car number 1 out of 5, the McLaren Senna. A lot of things to say about the Senna car. Car number 2 out of 5, Aston Martin Vulcan. I love this Aston Martin. This is the second favorite behind the 1-77. The 177 is my favorite. And then this is second. My third favorite Aston Martin, by the way. Not this car coming up, by the way. Or not the next car coming up here. But, and yes, it is an Aston Martin, but it's the DB7. But this Vulcan right here in this color is really cool. I wouldn't really consider this a supercar or hypercar. This is actually a track toy. The reason why is because I don't think legally you can drive a car with a spoiler on it like this. You have to do something different to it. And I know there's a picture of one that looks like it's customized to be road legal. This is an actual track focus Aston Martin. So basically, you buy this and you take it to a track, or in this case for me, I would take it to the Nordschleife and Nordschleife. Let me know if I'm saying that right, because I butchered it a lot. And I would race it there, or I would probably race it maybe on Infineon or somewhere else. So yeah, this is more of a track-focused car than anything else, and it's a really cool car. There was a really cool track-focused car in that mine as well too. Weird thing is though, they did black out the wheels, or no, black out the window tint. So I don't know what they were going for here, which is kind of weird, but it's still a good car to behold. Plus, they put the taillights back here too. Somehow they did, and the headlights on here too. So it's a really good, really unique, basic plain Aston Martin right here. It has an orange metal body and metal base as well too. Base code of P13, 13th week on 2021. And there you have it. Car number 2 out of 5, the Aston Martin Vulcan. Now this one has been getting talks for reasons that are not likely. Car number 3 out of 5, another Aston Martin, the Valhalla concept. People do not like this for the fact that its proportions are off. Or its portions are off. Now, people have been looking at real pictures of the Valhalla. I thought it was a Valkyrie at one point, but it was Valhalla actually, and was comparing it to comparing this diecast model to its actual real model. And people are noticing that the portions are wrong. I'm not that much going to be focused on portions. I'm going to be focused on the car itself, because the car is awesome, regardless of which. But for the hardcore collectors out there, I could see them being a little bit more annoyed about the portions that looks like an off-roader or whatever, as they are saying. I truly don't care about it myself, because I crack these open and race them. So what's the difference to me? But although, despite the portions of it, it still is a sleek car, and I don't want to see this appear in the mainline series or the ID series and see how fast it can go on the track. But with me filming Hot Wheels All Out right now, when it's filming, and spoiler alert, this and the other cars in this track are going to race on here as well. And I think it's going to be a really cool thing to see this car race and whatnot, and get this car out. I like the color design on it too, and I like the pattern they put on the top here too, and the headlights and the tail lights too. And you got the Aston Martin badge on there too. It's not that bad, in my opinion. And there you have it. Car number 3 out of 5, Aston Martin Valhalla concept. Now on to the most popular one of them. Car number 4 out of 5, 16 Bugatti Chiron. And it says that on the base too. And they went with its base color. So this is its base color, allegedly. So basically, blue with this color right here, this little design right here, and black. And look at that, even they put the Chiron license plate on there. This is a really cool piece. You might want to pick it up while it's on the pegs, and more if you can. Now, I left one on the pegs for someone else, because I'm going to race these, obviously. But this is a really cool piece. Really cool design. Well, it's a cool design, but yeah. Plus, they put the Bugatti there, too, in front, and the running lights as well. Now, this is the first Bugatti car to have over 1,000 horsepower, by the way. First normal entry-level Bugatti to have over 1,000 horsepower. The first Bugatti to have 1,000 horsepower. Now, I could be wrong with this, so let me know in the comments section. I know Amazing Cars might say something about it. Hello to you. They might say, but the Bugatti Veyron. Now, I thought I had 1,001 horsepower, but it turns out it had 987 horsepower. And the Super Sport had over 1,000 horsepower. Now, this has 1,600 horsepower. Now, they say this is limited to go 230 miles an hour. But I raced this on Forza Horizon 4. And I took this up to 268 miles an hour. Now there's also a Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo version that I raced on my favorite track, Special Stage Route X, which can explain why that's my profile picture right now. And it's going to remain that for until I change it again, is because that's my favorite track in Gran Turismo, and as it replaces test course. But I took the Vision Gran Turismo, which takes cues from this car. That has gone up to about 299 miles an hour, almost 300 miles an hour, actually. I'm pretty sure I can make that goal 300 if I wanted to. But this one, yeah. But there was a Chiron Super Sport that was modified, by the way. That got to 304 miles an hour. So it's possible that the next Bugatti they make that can replace the Chiron will go over 300 miles an hour, by the way. It's just a matter of if they'll do it. But yes, there's your pattern design right here. Blue, black, with silver trim on it. All metal with a plastic base. This one's a base coat of P08 as well, too. And there you have it. Car number 4 out of 5. The 16 Bugatti Chiron. A lot to talk about when it comes to the Bugatti. And finally, the one that I believe is going to be a peg warmer, Lamborghini Huracan LP 610-4. Car number 5 out of 5. I know I'm doing a disservice by saying it will be, but seriously, with the Senna, Vulcan, Valhalla, and Chiron, this, I appear, will be the peg warmer. Unless people are like me and pick up the full set, just for the hell of it. But this is actually a really good color right here for this Huracan. I don't know if this was released again or previously in rubber tire form. If not, this is his first release ever in rubber tire form. Someone had to check that. Someone had to check it, or be a fact checker and check that for me. But looks really cool. And plus, these chrome Real Rider wheels actually make the car pop out a lot, actually, now that I look at it. This is the car that replaces the Gallardo. I hated the first version of the Gallardo. I never liked how it looked. But when they gave it a facelift, I started liking it more. And then they replaced it with this. And I actually like this version, because it's like a baby Murcielago in a way. Or a baby Aventador. Of course, it goes at least 205 miles an hour. I don't know about the Performante version. I think that goes slower than this one. But regardless of which, it's still a good car to behold right here. This is all of them are. And I got the little Y thing right here, the little Y sequence for the Lamborghini. That's a very nice touch right there. Not that much to talk about here, but just a basic design. All metal with those wheels on it. And there you have it. Car number 5 out of 5 of the Exotic Envy. Lamborghini Huracan LP 610-4. So, how did you do? Were you lucky enough to find all 5 of them? Or are you one of the minority that says, I don't care about exotics? And if so, how could you not care about these? I love supercars. I will collect them no matter what. Forget about your JDMs, forget about your American muscles, forget about all that. I will be in a market for supercars, no matter what. Because I love racing them and I love collecting them. And I've collected them in different brands of diecast too. Trust me. And that'll do it for today's Hot Wheels Showcase video, where we took a look at the Exotic Envy on the 4th of July. What a way to ring in the 4th, ladies and gentlemen, with these 5 cool exotic cars, or supercars / hypercars / concept cars. And that'll do it for this video. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up. Comment down below. If you are brand new watching this, be sure you subscribe, and also turn on the notifications bell as well. It's your boy Chris Cage, and I'm coming at you 2 times, and we will see you at the next video. Thanks for watching.